What's up, guys? Lazy Goldmaker here. Phase 3 of Season of Discovery is out, and we're going to be back to making gold. So today we're going to talk about the updated waylaid supplies, one of the easiest ways to just utilize your professions to get some extra gold. Very, very simple, very laid-back gold making method. You just craft every day, every other day, whenever you want to, or have time. You craft whatever recipes you have that people need for waylaid supplies, and you throw them up on the auction house. And a good amount of them sell, anywhere from 20 to 30 to 100% profit margin. You're going to make gold for most of these recipes. So, the first thing, the old phases are probably still going to sell. Now, one thing I noticed, I got a couple of phase 2 supply boxes on my level 40 warrior last night. They did not give me XP, but they do still give gold, the same amount of gold, which means that they're usually often profitable to turn in, just buying the stuff on the auction house. And we don't know the rep rewards at Exalted yet. So that's the other question, is that worth it or not? I mean, if you're sub-level 40, so you get XP, I think it's well worth it, even though leveling has been completely trivialized this phase. So I don't think we'll see as many people do it for experience, but you do still get a substantial amount of gold, and we'll see how much we get from Exalted when someone gets to Exalted, and we'll see if there's something there that people want to grind for. Now, and that's the big question that we don't know. Now, last phase, people started buying these before we knew what the reward rewards were, or that there weren't any. Hopefully, Blizzard has learned their lesson there. And if we look at the tooltips, I have the Waylaid Supply Tooltips add-on, which adds essentially it will tell you in the tooltip for an item if it turns in, and how many you need to turn them in, and what you get for it. And as you can see here, the most expensive boxes, like this thorium rifle, you're going to get 16 gold for the highest level turn-ins this time around. And then the other professions items are 8 gold and 45 silver. So that's a substantial amount of gold. So a lot of these items are going to be very, very profitable to turn in eventually, once people start actually farming thorium and stuff like that. So I do think that many people are just going to want to do the turn-ins here. Just for free money, essentially, and some rep on top. What I'm seeing, at least. So we're gonna quickly go through all of the recipes that are used in turn-ins this time around, and where you get them. So we'll start at the top. Alchemy, you have major healing potions and superior mana potions. The major healing potion, this one, the recipe is sold by a vendor in Winter Spring, Evie Whirlbrew. She's the only one who sells it, so either you have to go to Winter Spring or you have to buy the recipe on the auction house. The superior healing potion is sold by capital vendors. It's in Darnassus for Alliance. I don't remember where for Horde. So that's fairly simple. Then we go to the next profession in the list. That's going to be blacksmithing. Here we have the Mithril Coif. This is learned by a trainer in Booty Bay. Brick Kinocraft, both factions can go to him. Thorium Belt, this recipe is a world drop, completely random world drop, so you have to go buy this on the auction house pretty much. And True Silver Gauntlets, you get that from the Armored Smithing Trainer. Not sure if this is actually available for everyone. I'm assuming it is, since it's a turn-in, and it's not. It used to be Armored Smith specific back in the day, apparently. Now for cooking, we have a couple of recipes here. Nightfin soup, tender wolf meat, and undermined clam chowder. Pretty much all of these recipes are sold by various Tenaris vendors. There's also the tender wolf meat recipe you can also get not the tender wolf meat, the tender wolf steak. You can also get this in Hinterlands. So you have a secondary option there. But mostly Tenaris, it's 3 different vendors. Engineering, we have the high explosive bomb. This one is just from your trainer, master engineering trainer. Then you have the thorium rifle. This one is a world drop, can drop anywhere in the world. So once again, you're going to have to buy this on the auction house. Thorium grenades, these are from the normal engineering vendors. I have this recipe already. I bought it a while ago because this is the best grenade in the game for PvP. So you can get this in Ironforge or wherever the engineering vendors are. For first aid, we have the Heavy Mage Weave Bandage. This one you learn from the guy who teaches you master first aid. You just need to get to skill 240 and you get this recipe for free. Then leatherworking, we have the rugged armor kit. This one is just from your trainer. No special specialties needed. Runic leather bracers. These one drops from satyrs in Felwood. There's one mob type that drops these. And then the wicked leather bracers, these drop from Lagashi Rogues, which is another satyr type in Ashara, essentially. So you have the Jadenar cultists for the runic leather bracers, and then you have the Lagashi Rogues for the wicked leather bracers. So you can buy both of these recipes on the auction house as well, but these can actually be farmed if you go to the appropriate place to farm them. So that is something that's available if you like farming. Then lastly, we have the tailoring. Here we have the Black Mage Weave headband. This one is learned from your trainer. Runecloth belt, the same, learned from your trainer. And the tuxedo shirt at the end is learned from tailoring vendors. They sell the recipe in limited supply. So you can also just grab that from the auction house. So that's it. I have a TSM setup ready to go. So you can just grab this. I'll add everything to your restocking. Then you can go to your professions. You go here, you can deselect everything. You go down to phase 3. Supplies, you restock. If you have any recipes, they'll be added here. You'll get the shopping list in TSM task list. Go to the auction house and there will be a button here you can click and it'll just start searching for all of the materials you need, and you can go craft and get them out onto the auction house. So yeah, that's it, guys. Good luck. This is very consistent sellers. Very nice to get. You just slowly and steadily, nicely work towards your epic mount for next phase. Good luck.